All right, it is America's least favorite game, but it's a weekly installment on Thursdays. Roberto, who am I?
It's time to play America's favorite game show. Who am I?
There will be 20 clues. Roberto, NFL edition?
Yes, this is another NFL edition of the Who Am I game.
All right, David got off the schneid last week. I've got 3 wins. Sully's got 1. David's got 1. David, confident?
I'm
cocky, not confident.
Yeah. You don't look so cocky now as you did last week.
All right.
Screaming and hollering.
Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
All right, here we go. 20 clues. You guys guess who I am. Here we go. Clue number 1. I am a current NFL player. Current NFL player.
Got it.
Next.
I was just traded to the Eagles. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God.
I'm just kidding. Clue number 2. The classic movie Major League was in theaters mere days after my birth. The movie Major League.
All right.
Okay.
Clue number 3. I was considered a 4-star recruit by Rivals.com and was listed as the number 25 athlete in the nation in high school. 25th in the nation.
I just want to state that all 3 of these are useless.
They get more useful as we go.
Oh, I know.
Clue number 4. My aunt, Elaine Hendricks, is an actress and has appeared in such films and shows as Friends and NCIS. Elaine Hendricks. Clue number 5. After high school, I received offers from Tennessee, Auburn, and Alabama. Tennessee, Auburn, Alabama.
Among others, or are you saying those are the only 3?
How did I know you would do it? You are not allowed to ask questions. In my mind,
I'll give you a hint. It doesn't mean that those are.
I have to
It doesn't mean that those.
Roberto,
those are just
I love,
offers.
I love how he does it because he goes, does that mean he attended those schools? I was thinking it in my mind.
I was too. I appreciate the question.
You know why? Because you guys had questions about it as well.
But we know the rules.
Clue number 6. I was a 2006 Gatorade High School Player of the Year. 2006 High School Player of the Year. Clue number 7.
These are useless.
7. I am in NFL.com's top 50 player list. Top 50.
Of 2018.
That's right.
You can't ask.
Good question, David. I was thinking that too.
Clue number 8. I was born in Augusta, Georgia. Augusta, Georgia.
I hate you. I don't like this game.
All right, here we go. We're almost halfway through, so we're going to get a little easier here.
Now, you know what's amazing, David?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that, I locked in at 8 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
These are 8 of the most useless clues.
I'm thinking the same thing. What is this?
Maybe this will help you. Clue number 9. My childhood buddy is Lee Smith of the Raiders. My childhood buddy is Lee Smith of the Raiders.
I don't even know who that is. Go ahead.
Clue number 10.
Jesus.
What does that mean?
The team I play for won their first regular season game ever, beating the Chicago Bears 37-13.
What?
The team I play for, the first game they ever played in the NFL, they beat the Chicago Bears 37-13.
I hate this game.
Clue number 11.
Why did I ever allow you to do this?
Clue number 11. I share the first name of a very famous actor.
Oh, that narrows it down.
I share the first name of a very famous actor.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I know, right?
Clue number 12. I was selected with the 29th overall pick in the 2012 NFL Draft. Selected the 29th overall pick in the 2012 Draft.
My mind is fried right now.
What is this?
I can't even
Yeah,
think.
it's a tough one.
I can't even think. This is so terrible.
Clue number 13.
Go to hell. I hate
Clue
you.
number 13. I went to ground school in an attempt to get over my fear of flying, which led to obtaining my pilot's license. I have a pilot's license.
And you don't.
He's better than you. Clue number 14. He likes to drive vehicles that are good in the snow. He likes to drive vehicles that are good in the snow.
I feel like I'm not going to get this one, guys. I have,
You're not alone.
David, I have never gone this deep into this game and had no effing clue who he's speaking of.
Okay, clue number 15. We're almost done here.
Up yours.
Now, we were talking about, NBA uniforms, so this kind of plays into that. From 1961 to 1995, my team's logos and uniforms essentially remained the same. From 61 to 95, the uniform and logo was virtually the same.
I mean,
David is out at 15. If you would give Evan your sheet, sir.
I'm really just taking a shot in the dark here. I'm out.
We will give it to the judges. Thank you.
I can't get my mind to work.
Clue number 16. The head coach of my team has worked with Jerry Jones. Head coach of my team has worked with Jerry Jones.
I'm not confident at all.
Oh, hey.
At least
you
you
got
wrote-
out.
I
Hey, at
just
least
threw
you
a
got
name
out.
out there. I
At
mean,
least you
really.
wrote a name down.
Yeah. Clue number 17. In 2016, I signed a 5-year, $51 million contract extension. $51 million contract extension.
I think I'm way off.
Come on. Clue number 18. Some of my teammates call me Gangster White Boy. Gangster White Boy.
Well, I think it's clear David picked a black guy.
Not necessarily. We'll see at the end of the game.
Necessarily.
Sully, by the way, do you feel as bad as I do about this?
Yes. I mean, there's so many.
I think this is the worst edition of this game, namely because I can't get it.
But it's like I feel like between all of us, one of these weird facts, meaning Augusta pilot license, I think someone would have gotten it.
Right, I know.
No, these
We
are
watch
all
enough
things that are
pregame
found
shows
online
and stuff to
and
know this.
publications.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of no, forget it.
Clue number 19. I am one of 6 defensive players in the NFL to have a total number of sacks, hits, and hurries in the double digits.
Safe to say, David picked
I picked the wrong side of the
black
offense.
offensive player.
Total opposite.
I am the total opposite.
David
Wow.
picked Kirk Cousins. All right. Clue number 20. I thought this one would totally give it away, so we'll go with number 20. Clue number 20. I played college football for Notre Dame.
Damn it.
So it's up for you guys to guess now. You're both out in the numbers game, but are you right?
Where do we put
In the game.
Do we put
I mean, it doesn't matter that I'm
Yeah,
in,
you just
but
write down a
it's gonna
name.
be 20 questions.
Hand it
the
to me.
guess on the
Well,
inside?
you all probably
Yes.
got it now. Yeah.
Give it to Evan.
I know I'm wrong.
Mike is writing feverishly. He will now hand me his envelope. And we will give
Roberto,
it
those were
to the judges.
That
That
was
was
difficult.
tough. That was tough.
I can't wait to read that. I can't wait to read
I'm
that.
under
Do not
protest.
read. Yeah, do not read any of them till the next segment.
We'll do the reveal next. Thing sucks.
Wow.
97-1. All right, let me gather myself after that complete nonsense. You're looking to get away, relax. I had the reveal. I turn it over to Roberto.
Okay, so just before we do the reveal, the only person to not go all 20 questions this week was David. He got out at 15.
And he got it wrong.
David got out with the question, from 1961 to 1995, my team logos and uniforms essentially remain the same. So with that, let's look at David's clue, or David's answer. David guessed Jimmy Graham. And that would be wrong. Very wrong.
I mean,
not very wrong, just wrong.
I pigeonholed myself because when he said jerseys didn't change, I just think Packers. They played the Bears first game. That's what I thought. So I'm wrong.
I respect your
candor.
Yes. All right, let's go to Sully, who went all 20 questions.
This is embarrassing this week, so.
And Sully picked, like I said in Clue 11, he shares the first name of a famous actor. Sully picked Harrison Smith of the Minnesota Vikings, and he would be correct.
Now, I feel guilty taking the victory. Well, we'll see what Mike got.
And
but going 20 questions.
I think you'll like what I guessed.
There's there was a theme today that the Lions are playing the Vikings, so I chose the Vikings.
Yeah, it's pretty clear
Those
now.
questions were, what threw me off was Tennessee, Auburn, Alabama. I'm thinking, okay, what players from there? And then at the end, it's, he went to Notre Dame. So I thought, white player, defensive, Notre Dame, okay, Harrison Smith. But the whole time I was thinking Tennessee, Auburn, Alabama.
All right, well, let's see if Mike was in step with you. Let's look at Mike's answer. Mike guessed. Oh, he just wrote very big as he could on the paper, F-U. Not even a name, just F-U.
Yeah, no, it was the full word, too.
That was a tough one.
I was awful.
I didn't even know if I get credit going all 20 questions, but I guess I'll take it.
No, you deserve it. Look at it. I mean, you could have been David.
But you guys made fun of me for asking the Tennessee Auburn. I think that's misleading.
Every week you ask. It's such a ratty thing to do.
But he said I held offers from Tennessee, Auburn, Alabama. So the entire time it's okay. Well, he went to
Doesn't
one of those
mean he had
three.
to take it.
Did you guys view it like that or not?
No, because I knew he was screwing with us.
Okay.
I don't trust him.
You don't think about the head coach of my team has worked with Jerry Jones?
That's not
Half
the one.
The league is coached with the Cowboys. Right. Like if you look at the Bill Parcells, why am I saying this to you? You don't even know who Bill Parcells is.
I do.
If you look at the Parcells coaching tree, who coached for the Cowboys, both his coordinators are head coaches now. Mike Zimmer was one. Like everybody's worked. Jerry Jones is the town bike.
Gangster white boy. Nobody ever read that about him?
No.
The pilot's license, I had no idea.
Yeah, I found that in many articles.
You said the thing about cold weather team. Or what was the thing about driving in the snow?
Right. So apparently he still keeps, to this day, he still drives like a 2002 Tahoe because it's the best car he's ever driven in the snow in Minnesota. Wow. But with that contract extension, he can afford to buy anything. But he chooses to drive that Tahoe.
It's funny. We were getting the guesses coming in, and you can tell how ridiculous Roberto did this. Everything from T.J. Watt to Greg Olson to Luke Kuechly, Harrison Smith, we got a guess, and then the rest are podcast guesses. But yeah,
it's needed till the very end. I mean,
now
white player Notre Dame. That's how I got it. But.
Any tips or comments or anything I should be?
I think it sucks.
Changing.
Yeah, for me, I prefer if you're going to give the players race early, please do that for me because I always think black. I need you to tell me if it's
that's always a
other
big
than
giveaway. That's a big giveaway. I got to keep you guessing on that.
You know the problem, though? I mean, Harrison Smith's a big-time player.
That's a big name. That's probably the biggest name I've chosen yet, right?
By the way, speaking of the Vikings, Mike, you got the practice report today for the Vikings?
Yeah, let me pull that up.
Pull that up because I brought this up early in the week. It's going to be a big factor in the game this week, and it's seeing just whether Minnesota's got a team to take the field. Roberto, it's a nice job. It is. I just feel guilty like I just ruined the whole bit.
No, that makes it a good game.
I just couldn't do it. Can't do
looks
it.
Like it has not changed from yesterday.
The same.
Same four players are still out. Thomas, Diggs, Compton, Barr. So that would mean if it's the exact same, that would mean did not practice Rock Thomas, Tom Compton, Stephon Diggs, Anthony Barr, limited Dalvin Cook, Riley Reif, Xavier Rhodes, and Andrew Sendejo.
The most the most important, honestly, the 4 guys you listed as limited. They're all important. I mean, 3 of the first 4 were starters. All 4 guys that are limited are starters. That's 7 starters that are up for grabs in this deal.
So the most Lions thing that could happen,
all 7
can
are out.
happen.
No, all 7 get locked inside of a broom closet and can't come to the stadium. No, it's the truth though. I mean, if Minnesota has all 7 of those guys that don't play, oh my God, yeah, of course the Lions should win.
Steph Diggs says spoke to reporters. This is on Pro Football Talk. Spoke to reporters on Thursday. Said that the injury is a little bruised, but said that he's going to play Sunday. So for what that's worth, Diggs says he will play.
Yeah, what about the offensive lineman? That's the key there. Compton and Reef. I mean, you know what the problem is? The Lions just don't have a pass rush per se. Like coverage sacks aren't the same thing as a pass rush. So but the Vikings line is bad. And I'm not saying Reef and Compton are great shakes. They're not. But that line without those 2, did you watch on Sunday night? Cousins snaps the ball, he's under pressure. I mean, he's basically like throwing, like as someone's tackling him, he's like, throwing a ball. I mean, it's brutal. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Tomorrow's the big practice day, though. If you practice Friday, you generally play. So we'll see what happens. All right, Roberto, that's enough. This game bums me out. 248-539-9797, 97.1.